What up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building. Told you I'd be back. Would have been earlier, but my Uncle John passed away. And before everybody come in here, oh, Charlie B, my bad, regret. I'm good. I'm good because he was real sick and he's better off right now. Okay? He's better off. Miss T's not doing too good. You know, that was her baby. You know what I'm saying? So she's not doing too good, so I just gotta hold that for her. But yeah, we gonna get through the night. I said I'd be back. I'm sorry it's so late, but it could have been a little earlier. But I had to it was my uncle. You know what I'm saying? So even though I feel like he's in a better place, I still feel like, I'm gonna miss him. You know what I'm saying? Snoop, stop. So I look at it like, since I know that, I shouldn't worry about it. So we're gonna get into the show tonight. I told y'all we're gonna delve into I guess you wanna say Tim and his narcissism, allegedly. Snoop, stop playing with that. Stop. Now, all right, where we wanna start? Let's start with family, okay? All right. Narcissism, ghosting is what I said we was gonna get into, right? Okay. Now, this brother clearly, allegedly, ghosted his family, his whole family. Why? Why? Because a narcissist doesn't look at it like me and you do. They don't approach it like, okay, how do they feel? If I was them, how would they? No, they don't care about that. No, none of that. Okay? It's about self, them, and it's my way or I don't want to hear it. Right? So, before Grandma Lily moved and all that and got that trailer, he promised her the world, right? Okay. He promised her the world when she moved into the old house at first, right? Because he thought he was going to be able to come down there and do whatever he wanted to do, right? He had his buddy saying, go down there, fix the bathroom and all that stuff, right? Okay. Now, Grandma Lily could have been in a situation where she sold her home, moved to the free home, and had all her money, y'all. Right? But your buddy told her whatever she wanted to hear, being a narcissist, to get her to do whatever he wanted her to do. Knowing at some point she would be so involved in this, she couldn't do nothing else. Right? And within that, it came upon him that he had to ghost his whole family to make this work, right? And he didn't care, allegedly. Do y'all see what I'm talking about? Do y'all see it? How many people does he go down there and talk to? Or does he ever, okay, let me, okay, how can I put this where y'all understand where I'm going with this? Tim's dad, not much different. Mom, dad, let's do that. He ghosted his dad. I don't know why. I don't know what they went through. I don't know what happened. But I could prove he ghosted his dad. Because allegedly, Charlie B already did a video where his son, that's what, 6 years old, didn't even know who this man was, allegedly. Is that 6 years of not talking to this man or not seeing this man or what? Because I have a video where they're rolling up to Tim's dad's house, and he's like, that's your dad's house? And Tim Jr. is like, yeah, the oldest boy. And then when they get out the car, it's like Tim Jr. the only one that he really knows. Oh, you getting big. You getting big. When's the last time you seen him? Now, I've never heard any stories about Tim and his dad getting into it. All I heard was Tim say, I went down there after I got out of jail, wasn't making enough money and I had to get on. Right? Allegedly, right? That's what he said. Right? Okay. Now, what could you and your dad went through? Oh, you told us earlier today. Is your dad one of your family members that once you got with God, you got so much power, he was afraid of you too? I doubt it. I doubt that your dad was afraid of you. So, but my whole point is this. The ghosting factor is this. You do not do what I say or what I want to hear, you got to get from around me. Right? Because now you're the nuisance. If you're thinking logically, oh, you're the problem. Okay? All right. Let's jump back into some more family. How do you ghost your brothers and sisters? Right? And then you justify it, a narcissist, in scripture by saying the only people on this farm he even put his mom out the equation. Okay? The only people that matter is on this farm. Remember that? Right? So right there, allegedly, he's basically telling Miss Lily he'll ghost her too if need be. His mother. His mother. Who can ghost their mother? Now, I know y'all saying, Charlie B, this ghosting thing, and I know a lot of y'all thinking, oh, well, ghosting is new. No, it's not. No, I know a lot of y'all think ghosting has to do with, oh, he or she didn't call me back. Oh, well, we was friends for 5 years and just all of a sudden didn't hear from her no more. There's different parts. You feel me? Now, what would it take for you to just say you're not talking to your brothers and sisters no more? Think about that one. In your mind right now, you're probably thinking, allegedly, Charlie B, it would take a lot. Like, my sister and my brother would have to do something real bad. Like, they'd have to do something to my kids, or I hate to say this, sleep with my man or sleep with my wife or something before I could go that far. You feel what I'm saying? None of that ever happened with Tim and them. It's just that they don't agree with what Tim says. And as a narcissist, if you don't agree, bye. Peace. I will shut you down. Okay. Charlie B, why is it that he won't try to make it right with his brothers and sisters? Because usually a narcissist, once they cut you off because you have a voice or you have a word, they don't want to hear it. So they'll just leave you alone. Right? Now, let's break down your brother and his fake pastoring narcissism. Right? All right. You remember last week when he came on and he said, well, no, let's start here. A month ago, I'm going to be doing all these videos, and I'm going to put out 5 videos for the podcast. I'm going to put out 4 videos for this and 4 videos for that. That's 30. Remember all that? Okay. Now, 4 weeks or so, 3 weeks or so later, allegedly, podcast not doing too good. It's hurting little narcissist man's feelings, right? Allegedly, right? So, what did he do to y'all? All y'all that really believe in him and ride with the podcast ghosted y'all. I'm not doing nothing this week. Out the blue. Out the blue. Not doing nothing this week. Right? Okay. That's a form of him ghosting y'all. Now, most of the time when narcissists ghost people, they never come back unless they need something from them. Right? Unless they need something from them. Like, do you really feel like Tim would have really allegedly went to his dad's house if he didn't need content? Because that day they had to go all the way to, I think it's Jackson or Terry, I'm not sure. But there was no content except for them in the car. So he stopped by his dad's house allegedly, right? To use him for some content, because as a narcissist, it's all he needed. Right? And allegedly, I bet you if you asked him when the last time he talked to his dad, he's going to say when he was down there. Ghosting. Right? Okay. Now, after he said that, like I was saying, most narcissists will leave you alone unless they need something from you, right? Now, he knew he couldn't shut down the podcast all the way, allegedly, because y'all would really be like, wait a minute. Right? So he told y'all he needed a week. And he needed a week to blow off steam. And allegedly he proved that today. Because he said in this podcast today, his prisoner purpose, that he was boiling and he was, had fire in him and stuff like that. Right? So he was upset about something, right? But he knew, as a narcissist, you know why he was upset allegedly? Because he could not ghost y'all and stop not coming back. Because that's how he eats. Because he needs y'all. And as a narcissist, since he needs y'all, he's going to come back and try to tell y'all whatever he wants to use y'all up some more. For the gifts, for the shoes, and for the stuff that we never see that we know y'all sending. And let me ask you a question. Allegedly, is there something wrong with y'all if y'all keep sending this man stuff but y'all never see it? I know y'all sending the boy stuff allegedly, but you never see it. Y'all just keep sending stuff. Would it get lost in the mail? Okay. All right. Now, after that, I'm just going to go here. One of the main problems I see with this and this ghosting thing he be doing that allegedly Megan don't see is his narcissist is prone for using you until he can't use you no more. And once he don't need you, it's a wrap. Now, I say this to say that as a narcissist and the way this man thinks, allegedly, and the way we see this man treat his wife, allegedly, and the way, where's the hugs and the kisses? Where's the thank yous? No, a narcissist is not going to do that. No, you stand by me and do what I say. Point blank, period. Or get on. Right? So now, with that being said, let me jump back to my show earlier. How long do you think it's going to be after this man that made all his bread and this show really starts falling off and he realized I don't need this show no more? Allegedly, as a narcissist, he's allegedly with Megan because it looks good. Think about it. You see any lovey-dovey? I don't want to hear, Charlie B, he a pastor. They can't be kissing and hugging on tape. Really? He's married to her. They can do whatever they want. I mean, come on. So I don't want to hear that. I mean, when it comes to killing snakes and stuff, get him up, get him up, get him up. So when it comes to killing stuff and stuff like that, it's a happy situation. Yeah, I ain't see nothing wrong with that. But let's go back to this. Once he gets everything he needs out of her, if he's a full-fledged narcissist and he realizes he doesn't need her anymore, you think Tim's gonna stay? Or do you think he's gonna let her stay? Think about that. Think about that. There's a lot of y'all come here and be like, this don't even look like a real marriage or a real relationship. He never puts his arm around her. None of that, right? No. Why not? Okay. Now, a lot of people say narcissists do whatever they want, right? And I'm going to leave it at that. But I've already said in here and we've already talked about it. Tim, why allegedly it seems like you were never home? It seems like you never showed no affection to your wife, allegedly, or your kids. But it seems like you're never home. And is that why Grandma Lily has to watch the boys while Megan is getting surgery and stuff done? Because you're not going to be home. Allegedly. Y'all thought about that? Now, as far as, how can I put this one? A narcissist behavior as far as, I'm a respect who kisses my butt. Right? But what Tim don't understand is, like, I'm going to give you an example. He respect the man at Home Depot with them cabinets and everything, right? Right? But Tim, what you don't understand is, that man's only treating you good. He's treating you like he treats everybody else because you're a customer. He doesn't really have a lot of respect for you or nothing like that. He keeps his job. He gets promoted, he gets raises if he treats his customers good. You take it as he loves you because you think just because he listens to everything you say, he's your man. Narcissist. You want to build a narcissist up? Tell them everything they want to hear. Tell them everything they want to hear. See how much they respect you. Okay? So, that's pretty much it for me tonight on that. Because, like I said, I'm not a doctor. I just did a little bit of studying and stuff like that. But I really believe, allegedly, once he realizes that he's gotten everything he's got out of this, he's going to realize he doesn't need Megan. Because he's going to understand that he's built a woman that he doesn't even really want to be with. Let's just be honest, y'all. No matter how much, or, I don't know, you and your spouse or significant other go through it, right? There's never a time when you right now, can you say like, okay, 5-10 years, I won't need this person. Narcissists do that. Narcissists, they're so bad, they'll think, I can't wait till this is over so I can do me. Isn't that weird? Sound crazy, don't it? Allegedly, right? But what man wants basically a woman he's built? No. Nobody wants a robot. Just like nobody wants somebody to abuse them. Nobody that wants somebody, it's like, okay, it's like coming to America. I want to know what you like, whatever you like. He gonna get tired of that. A narcissist is gonna get tired of that. And so what does that mean once he gets tired and there's no more cameras, all the cameras is gone, and this brother got 3-4 million in the bank? You'll be hearing about it. I don't know why Tim left me. Allegedly. But that's enough on that, because I don't know a lot. I'm just trying to tell y'all the research I've done and what I've come up with and from what I've seen, allegedly. It's all alleged. Whole show. And we'll get into some more. But like I said, it took me a couple days to get this down. So I hope y'all understand where I'm going with this. I'm studying to get this where I'm going. Because like I said, if I could go in on the brother about what he's doing wrong, at least I think I should try to figure out why he's doing it. You know what I mean? And from what I've come up with, it's going to be a long time before anybody trusts this brother, because he doesn't trust anybody. You have to show trust to get trust, right? There is no trust when it's just you listen to me and that's it. So Charlie be out. Y'all be easy. I love y'all. We'll get into some more of this narcissism. And not only him, Miss Lily and Grandma. No, not Miss Lily and Grandma. Grandma Lily and Megan condoning it. That'll be the probably next one. But y'all be easy. I'll see y'all in the morning probably. Charlie B think he gon', I don't know. It's late, but I'm gonna get back over here and check on my mama. So I love y'all. Y'all be easy. I hope I didn't throw y'all off with this tonight because I didn't show no clips or nothing. I didn't think I needed it. We all know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We all see it. But like I said before, he's a user, allegedly. He's a user. And whatever he could use you for, he's going to get out of you. If he used his wife, who are you? Allegedly. Charlie B. Love y'all. Y'all be easy. See y'all tomorrow.